Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
And now the lefty tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
That's in there. That's strike one. Sanchez, a 6'1" lefty. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. One out, base is empty. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And down on strikes. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Brandon Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. Out to short. Turner fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, our starter in this one, Adrian Hauser. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
You can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, throw to first. And there are 2 outs. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 2nd, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sanchez back to work. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2nd inning here, no score. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. One down, base is empty.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Lindor back in there. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And there's a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Line drive, could be extra bases. One run's in. Headed for the plate. The relay, save. It's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that one missing low. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. To the right side. Harper steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
JT Realmuto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's down and away. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Batting the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, going 1. The Phillies trailing by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. In the air, right side. And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. That ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game, and yeah, I'm bossing.
Back here in Philadelphia, Starling Marte up
the
to
right
hit.
fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And here it comes. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. Marte on at first. Nobody out. And the pitch. And that one hammered. Schwarber on the run. And it one-hops the wall. Bro comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires.
Aye. 2-1.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and 2 here. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas pulls that one down. Runner tagging from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from 3rd.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball 1. That clips the corner. One now. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. Two now. just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Harrison Bader. Line drive, base hit. McNeil headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now here is Tyrone Taylor.
Outside.
That just misses. Ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christopher Sanchez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Two outs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two down. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Taylor on at second with 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Brett Beatty. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And another ball. pitch. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. The line and the pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. This one in the air, center field. Bader right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Now that's the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies down in order, not going their way. It's 7-0.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 4th. Here's Starling Marte.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. There's a strike, and now 3-1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. McNeil lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Nimmo in the box again. Takes the strike. Nimmo, 31 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Nope.
That one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
on the ground, and that's just foul. The Mets up big in this one, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Mets lead 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
The right fielder,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He was plugged in his first trip to the plate.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. High fly ball out towards left field. Nimmo going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies nothing.
Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted. Fix up your aim.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. And that's outside. Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. (3-2). Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Schwarber in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brandon Marsh. Hauser back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Bounced out to short. Jump throw. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
man aboard. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Marsh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Stop in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Into the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs.
Oh, that's it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Trey Turner at the plate. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. Whit Merrifield, the next to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This one pops straight up near the plate. Real Muto makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Way outside, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Sliced hard but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder is 6. Starling.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte will hit next. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Had a good eye there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Marte off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground right side. Knocks it down. Beats him to first. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of
0-1's
first
the
pitch
count.
strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hot shot to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye right there. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
JT Realmuto steps in. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Nick Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Strom getting loose as well. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, and now Pete Alonso. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers.
2-2 the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two on, one out. And that one is in for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Rojas puts it away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
So now the DH spot, Tyrone Taylor.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets, and they're on top 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joey Lucchesi.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Lucchesi, a 6'5" lefty. 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Why to kick the pitch. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And another ball. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Boom. Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. This one popped up. McNeil in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. One attacks from third. And now they will score from third on a wild throw. So first and second with 2 outs. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boom. The lead runner out at second. Stop at first. 2 out of the inning. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Harper now. First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses way outside. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Kyle Schwarber hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bader makes the grab, and the inning is over. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Nelson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. There's a strike. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And the pitch. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fired to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs.
1-1.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a
You got
strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Turner fires over to first. 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. Diekman also throwing. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
The Phillies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Now. Liner, base hit. Around second is Realmuto. The throw to third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Matt Strom. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
The left fielder, Brandon.
The pitch.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Next offering is in for a strike. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Mets trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. Bounce to the right. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Dude, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now. And here is Tyrone Taylor. That's a strike. 1-1.
There it was.
0-1
here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 7 and the Phillies 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Oh and 2 now.
One
and
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball
and downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Left field. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Now the center field,
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. The Phils down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box, and loved how he was hustling. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. Just missed. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Ball, that's it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
And right back to the mound. Turner is out. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Merrifield now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, look out.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. And the slider just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 10 hits. No error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we will